Greetings, this is This and I am Me, and guys, talk about a smoothly running game. I mean it, talk about a smoothly running game, like remind me of what one of those is like, okay, because I don't know anymore. Smoothly running game, where are you? That aside, last time we were doing things, we were shaking things up, you know, we were fixing things. A lot of stuff was going on, right? And, okay. Some things maybe were working better than others. This is great, right? I mean, these little pockets of water aren't going to be a problem for a long while, right? Can they mop that up? Oh my god. I feel like they're saying that they can. Can you mop all this up? That's ridiculous, right? Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous. But you're saying you can mop this if I just dig this out? That's probably gonna ruin everything. Oh, I didn't tell them to do that. Whoa, chill, the lag, chill. Oh my god, okay. Well, we can try. The most damage that I can mitigate, the better off everything will be. Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay, choose a blueprint. We apparently are just do this. Do we want more hatches? Food seems to be okay. Plus we'd have to, like, I don't know. Hatches. They don't have room for them. This place is so tiny already. Where's the hatch place? In here? How many of you are in here? Yeah, you already think it's overcrowded and there are only 4 of you. I don't understand how you're ever supposed to have animal pens when they get overcrowded immediately. Immediately? Is this water a problem? It's not, right? Oh, well, maybe just mop a teensy bit of it. I don't want you guys to, like, burn yourselves or anything. But it doesn't look like the water right here is all that hot. So mop a little bit of the water, because if for some reason more water got there, then we could start having a problem. I don't know. Basically, I can't even keep up with what's going on here. My goodness. Okay. Everything's melting. But, oh well. Right? Am I right? This is where I said, surely this is thin enough to mop, and they were like, nope. Yeah, okay, I remember that happening. But, you know, anything that can be mopped, why don't we mop it? Because they'll bring it back over here and more water is better, right? But we we changed the power lines last time. That was one thing that I did. Okay, wait. I remember. God, but did I even finish reading the comment, or was I like, oh, I'll just read that when I'm gonna record? And, oh no. This, I think I need to fix this. It's all turned around. No, not this. This? No, not this. This. Yeah, I need to change this thing. Because we have, input is the one that looks like, okay, the one my cursor's on right now is the input. And this is the output. Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Was this always that way? Like, did I have it backwards the whole time? Or, no, not the automation wire. Not gate. Deconstruct. Yes, okay. I know that I, at some point, deconstructed stuff and then reconstructed it. And I'm wondering if I reconstructed it backwards, or if I always set it up backwards. That is just ridiculous. So we were having a lot of situations going on with all the automation over here, right? There was plenty of things going wrong, but there was an extra thing going wrong called my not gate was backwards. So thank you guys for letting me know about that. I will use cobalt. We have more of it, and I will switch this. Okay. So the sensor picks up an input, and it goes in and then out. There we go. That's what we needed. But then do I need to switch the stuff over? I think there was something over here that I just straight up disconnected because I was like, it's not working anymore. There was a time when this whole thing, I think, worked the way I wanted it to. Okay. So this is saying, let's take a second to think about this. When there's oxygen here, I wanted this automation. I don't even know if it's necessary to have this automation anymore. It was such a long time ago, kind of, that I thought of what I wanted to do here. I can't even really remember. Basically, I was like, oh, if there's oxygen sitting in this pipe, then this thing doesn't need to run anymore. Or if there's oxygen down here, okay, pause. So if there's oxygen in here, it will send a green signal, which will then turn this into a red signal. And so this would be red, and this would be red. And if both of these are red, then they're saying, hey, don't work. And this one and this one. No. Yes. It's saying, hey, don't work. But then why isn't it? That would mean it should be green right now, and it's not. So that's not what the AND gate does. That's what an AND gate would do. Oh, God. I knew it at one point, and I've forgotten. Outputs a green signal when both are green. Okay, so it's saying only run if there is no oxygen in the pipe and no oxygen on that sensor. Yeah, okay, I like that. I think that makes sense. But is the sensor still set to being oxygen? It is. Okay, I think I now have the automation back to the way I wanted it. This pump should not run unless there is... No. Oh, dang it. This pump should run if there's oxygen here. Because it has to bring the oxygen in. So we want this to be polluted oxygen. That doesn't really make any sense. That's not correct. I feel like it still should be oxygen, but because there was no oxygen there, I figured, just let it run now. No, I should put it back the right way, shouldn't I? I should put it back the right way. Oh, but look at how much natural gas we have. That's good. Why isn't this running? Disabled by automation grid. For this? This thing? Oh. Okay. Well, I could put more batteries down here, though, too, right? Disabled by automation grid? We really have that much... Okay. It's just this one pump. And this gas filter? Well, no wonder there's so much power there. Should we let some more things rely on that? I'm so overwhelmed. I can't run 2 colonies at the same time. Okay, I really should change this though, shouldn't I? To oxygen. It'll still blip on. Surely. I mean, this looks clean back here. Just blip on. It's so much more effective to have it on polluted oxygen right now. If we want these things to actually fill. But I also want to save power and stuff. Okay, I'll put it back on polluted oxygen. I just want it to run for now. But the automation technically is set up properly to a degree. Can I mop this ethanol? Okay. Never mind. So, yeah. We did a lot of stuff over here. But, in addition, I had things I was actually, like, doing. And I haven't even figured out what those are again yet. I don't remember. So, let's check. That was just, you know, that was a little situation. A little bit of thing with the power. Blah, blah, blah. As long as they have oxygen and food and everything over here. Okay. I gotta go. Because there was like some big projects we were working on back at Soilolin. Right. They're building the conveyor rail system. It's going to be lovely. It's going to mean that people don't have to come down here to deliver coal. It's going to be great. It is not ready yet, though. There's still a lot more to be built. Okay. We have a huge tank of polluted water down here, if and when I decide I want to do anything with that. Okay. We have some crude oil here. You know what? It's not too bad of an amount. But is there any way that I can get that into one container on its own without setting up a whole nother pump system? Because I would bottle empty it, but that would have to drop it into like a pool, and then I would have to use a pump to lift it back up into a one of these things. A reservoir. Stores any solid materials delivered to it by duplicates. Dumps stored materials back into the world when it receives a green signal. Ooh, that's kind of... Why would I use this? Like, it seems like you could use it to feed the animals, but I don't need it for that. Why would you use this? To, like, wait for something to get to the right temperature and then you drop it? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll leave the crude oil for now. That's not really supposed to be my concern right now. Okay. Petroleum, plastic, blah, blah, blah. All these things. This is here. That's there. Solar power. This has no power. This has tons of power. So why does this have no power? Oh. Well, that would be why. Connect up the power. Steel and copper. Well, okay. I'll make this piece out of steel. And now if I just say cancel. Okay, there we go. Now that thing has power. But we're not done there. We're going to make even more solar panels. Nothing's going to stop me until I run out of sand. I don't have any sand right now, so I don't have any glass, so I don't have any solar panels. Okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you are putting down. Okay. Sure. What is something else we were going to do? We're going to switch this out. I was just waiting for the natural gas to move up a little bit. It has. You know, a good bit of it has moved out of this zone, right? So what is going to be left in our base won't be a giant pocket of natural gas like what is right here. Okay. So that means that we deconstruct buildings. We deconstruct all of these tiles. And we move the floor. Well, floor/ceiling here. It will be the ceiling of our base. It will be the floor of this pit of water. Okay. Very good. We're getting an extra space here, guys. How exciting. It could be a storage room. It could be more bedroom. It could be a bigger hospital. I think first and foremost, I want a little bit of a bigger hospital space. So I'm going to have to move this little sensor thing. Can you guys reach these? Okay, they can. They can reach them from the floor. We're going to want to mop up this water. Okay. Well, maybe it's pointless to mop the water when it can still drop down here. Maybe I should only mop it once I actually have this space closed off. Okay. So, the floor goes right here. Does it need to be insulated tile? I don't think so. This is hot, but here is not hot. Oh, but will the water... Well, the water doesn't look hot here. I think it's all fine. Okay. Then let's put more like this and over here. Okay, and then once they're done with the floor, or maybe just right now as well. Once they're pretty... Okay, right now. Deconstruct these pieces of ladder. Well, but don't trap yourself down here. Do you think they're going to be stupid enough to trap themselves down here? I would hope that they wouldn't be. But then we'll close off this and we'll put the door here. Boom. We've got more places for stuff and things. Abe's got slime lung and he's the doctor. Isn't that a bit awkward? Oh god, don't let the other doctors know. Okay. We're having a situation with the hydrogen last time. But I've since fixed it, correct? All of these pipes can... I think the hydrogen can get all the way over now, and that's correct. Okay, good. We're bringing lots of oxygen with slime lung right into our base. That's fun. Why am I doing that? Why? Oh, because this door has been open. Okay. Put the door back on auto. I left the door open in hopes that this natural gas would flow up through there. And because this zone was so low pressured. But now it's just making this pump polluted oxygen with slime lung into our base, which we should not do. We should definitely not do that. So, I'm going to want them to chill out on that. And please stop. You're killing us all. Please. Yeah. We don't want to be doing that. No wonder people are getting slime lung. Okay, there. The door is closed now, so once they've pumped all this oxygen out of there, they'll stop doing that. I mean, I really should put a sensor here. Okay. You know what? We can do that. Why not do that? Because that would be the smart way to do things. Gas element sensor. Put it right here. So if there's natural gas right here, aka as close to the pump as I can get it, right? If there's natural gas there, then use the pump. If there's no natural gas there, then you wouldn't be grabbing it anyway, right? I feel like that makes sense. Like, sure, it might be nice if there's natural gas up here, and then you could, like, pump everything, but I feel like, no, just if there's natural gas there, then use it. Automation wire. Natural gas goes directly to the pump itself. Okay. There we go. Thank you for that. Oh, you did. You did do what I thought you'd do. Frankie. What are we gonna do with you? Frankie, do you think you could build a door here? Actually, I suppose really right now it's fine for you to just leave it open, right? Because we have an airlock door right there. Okay. Sure. It might be a fast pass for slime lung to get straight into the hospital, but I guess that's just something we're going to have to deal with for now. Okay. Now we can deconstruct the ladders. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. That's okay. It's still moppable. Deconstruct that ladder, and then deconstruct this ladder. Deconstruct. And then we have one more piece. Please deconstruct this, and then put the flooring there. Perfect. Okay. Now you still have the little catch-all pit for the water that drains down there. And then in here, we mop this up. Okay. I feel like Abe would be a lot healthier right now. Recovering breath. Why, dude? It's because he has slime lung? Low oxygen. Why is it saying low oxygen? Stop it. We don't have low oxygen. Huh. Okay, well anyway, he probably would be healed by now if I had some med packs, but... Oh, wait, there are 10 med packs. Are you using them, Abe? There's no doctor to tend to Abe because he is the doctor. I bet that's the problem. Goodness, okay. Deconstruct these buildings, and... So, if I just move this, then we can have the reservoir still stay where it is. But I might want to shift everything over. But I guess if I shifted everything over, I would start by, like, building a new reservoir and emptying this one into that one or something. So we don't really have to think about it now, I guess. What I do need to think about is moving the automation. What is this? So there's an element sensor on the pipe. And then this thing is right here. So this thing can be anywhere. No, it can't. It's on the pipe as well. They're both things that are like on the... Oh, God. Okay. Well, it's just going to have to come out this side. Yeah, it's a little more convoluted, but it's just going to have to go out on that side. Or do we just expand the whole thing down anyway because we want the cooling system to go through this section as well? Okay, let's just expand the whole thing. That makes the most sense, and that's the proper way to do it. The liquid reservoir should be furthest along in the base. Okay, I'll do it. Liquid reservoir right there. And we are going to deconstruct the liquid pipe from here to here. Briefly. No. Cancel. We're simply going to cut ties with all the lies we've been living in. And if you don't want to see me again, I would understand. Okay. Oh, this is what I want to use. 140,000? 195,000. Okay, I'll use this. Just bring this all the way over. And now water will go into there instead. I mean, no. Yeah. Okay. Cut ties with all the lies you've been living in, and if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Okay, we're just gonna do something like this for now. This is going to empty out into here. This is here just for the fun of it. I mean, they're probably gonna get confused. Okay, this is here just because we're going to need it going that way anyways. Okay. And yeah, okay. And then once this is done, and then we put this here. Like, these two long strips are just because, like, eventually those will be that way. Okay. So that's a good start. We can deconstruct the liquid bridge because it's going to need to be down here. I just didn't put it in right now because we were doing something else. I could have put it in. I should have put it in. I don't know. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. How big can the hospital be? Is it 196? No, 96. Sorry, 196. That would have been huge. Right now, it is 36. It can be 96, and these are each 4. So 36 plus 60 would be 96, and 60 divided by 4 is bigger than the times tables that I learned. It's 20... Okay, 60 divided by 4. 4 can go into 6 2 times. And then 2 times... No. 4 can go into 6 1 time. Sorry. And then 1 times 4. So then 2, 0, 15. Oh, of course. 15? You're telling me I can go 15 longer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's ridiculous. I don't need to make it that big. My goodness. I think I just need to make it, maybe like it'd be nice to have 1 more sick bay or 1 more cot. Both of these things are a size of 3. But also I want to put, medicine. Oh, there's not even a sink in there. Dang, dude. I want to put a apothecary. And that's how big? That's 2. Okay. Disease clinic. Powerful treatments. I don't think that we even have the medicine for this, so I don't think I need to make one of these. That would also be too wide, though. Okay, so if I wanted, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bigger, which seems crazy, but that would give us another cot, another sick bay, a sink, and an apothecary. But it's a bit odd because we still only have one bathroom and one mess table. So can you even, like, tend to another duplicate? I'm not sure. I think you need as many mess tables as there are duplicates. I don't think you need as many bathrooms as there are duplicates, but I think you might need as many mess tables. So how about we just put a second sick bay, and if there were ever an emergency, I would just deconstruct the sick bay and turn it into a triage cot. Maybe? I mean, I don't feel like we need either of those things right now. We do need the apothecary. Okay, well, they're busy working on that stuff right now anyway. Like, I can't do it until they move the thing. Are you guys almost done this? I feel like it's taking you 300 days. Okay. What you're doing right now is not helpful. They're prioritizing delivering coal to this thing before they're prioritizing building the thing that would then deliver coal. So just don't worry about the coal for now, okay? Build the thing. I'm looking for sand. Okay. We want more sand so that we can have... you know, whatever that stuff is called. Glass. I know what I'm talking about. We want more sand that we can have glass. And there's sand readily available. I should just grab this rather than making them crush up other stuff. For now, like, we still have sand here. Why not just grab it? Okay. That's the sand that we can use for the glass. What else is going on? Okay, a printable? Fine. I'll get this one. I don't need the Sweetle. But I can't get a person. I just don't get people anymore. Oh, okay. We want this to be natural gas. There you go. And now it's working and everything is great. Okay. Okay, and that's halfway emptied out. We're gonna get some glass being made up there soon enough. Which means I'll be able to make another thingy-mabobber. These are all continuing to be powered. This is collecting rad bolts. We're still storing 0 though. So am I still losing power at some point in the day, or what's going on? Did I set it up wrong again? This is one of the most confusing things for me to set up. It's pointing up again. I always forget to choose the direction. Okay. Now it's pointing down. It will go towards this thing, which is pointing this way, and it will hit here. And we're going to be able to research again, which will in turn then use more power and be problematic again. But whatever. Okay. That's emptying. Let me check on Yakati, make sure they're not dying. Are you guys dying? Well, that's fine. Your food's fine. Temp is fine. Yeah, temp is fine. Power? Power is... yeah, this one gets a little taxed. Okay, how about we grab this top thing? Now that we've built up natural gas, right? We take this top thing, we have it go here. I would just go straight across, but they're not going to be able to reach that to build it. Instead of here. Okay? That'll take one pretty consistent thing off of this bottom power line and put it on this top power line that almost never has anything running on it. Oh, the stove is also something we use for that. Ooh, hey, look, I got another one of these. What's it gonna be this time? Give me something fun and fresh. Ooh. What if the entire head is one big bump? Phrenologist's dream. I don't know what a phrenologist is, but it's a new metal like, pattern? What do you call it? Like a new sculpture design, I guess? But it's for the metal sculptures, which I don't really have many of. I'll have to make one at some point somewhere to be able to see the new one. Okay. Cool. They already got rid of all that stuff. I still had the ladders here. They probably could have... Well, they wouldn't have been able to reach over here, I guess. I think I made the right choice then. You guys build that up and we'll be fine. What else are you doing? Oh, these eggs are here. I mean, they could just eat the eggs as well. But maybe the eggs should go down here. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Why is this broken again? Overheating. Oh. It's only 38 degrees. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, goodness. So that needs to be made out of steel as well, or something else? I don't think I have a better thing to make it out of right now, but we're going to have to deconstruct it. Because there's no point in just continuing to repair it over and over again if it's going to break. Deconstruct it, we find a better material. Okay, move on. Next problem. Next problem. Let me just check though. Do I have... So I'm using cobalt ore. Gold amalgam, I have enough of. And it adds 50 onto that. I think this would maybe be fine. I think we could probably just get away with the gold amalgam. It doesn't need to endure like 200 degrees or anything like that. It just needs to endure like 60, 70 degrees. So I think this should be fine. We'll rebuild it with gold amalgam. They just need to get rid of it for me. We are using the petroleum that we have for this generator, but if this thing stays broken and or dormant for too long, we're going to have a problem on our hands. Okay. So just slap the new one down there. And how are we doing on gas pressure? Okay, it is still quite low. So I'm not going to enable that other one yet. We still haven't got like production in a place where that would make sense to do those things. Oh, look, they did get the little patch of water picked up. That's super helpful. Thank you. There's still water over here that they didn't get, but that's fine. I think it's fine. I hope that we don't get enough oil that it goes all the way up to here. Maybe I should put a sensor that disables this if it gets that high up. Okay. I can do that. Automation. Gas pressure. Liquid pressure. I don't really need the liquid pressure. It's more like I need the liquid on this tile. So it's not, that doesn't go on a pipe, right? I think that's what I want, but let me double check that it's not something here that I want. Oh yeah, we don't want the pipe element one. Okay. Where was it? Automation. Liquid element sensor. Sends a green signal when the selected liquid is detected on this sensor's tile. Sends a red signal when the selected liquid is not present. So what I want to do is I want to use copper. What's the temp down here? It's gonna be too hot. I need a better metal. Okay. None of the metals that I have right now would be good for that. I would maybe need refined gold or something at least. Because that's going to be, it's like 70 degrees around here. The copper, well, it was plus 50. Is that good enough? Copper, overheat temp plus 50. Okay. I guess it might be good enough. I wish they would tell me what the overheat temperature is normally. I'll try it. So we want this sensor to go probably right here. This would be the maximum. And maybe it'll never reach there, but this is a safety precaution. And then we want a NOT gate. Okay. Because as of right now, this is going to enable this machine if there's oil on that tile. That's not what I want. what I want is, okay, input, output. Okay. What? Oh, no. I have to make all this stuff with copper. Okay, nobody die while I'm thinking. Nobody die while I'm working on this stuff over here. Input, output. Okay. I have to check every single time. Input, output. Input, output. Now, if the oil rises up and hits this tile, if it's all the way this tall, then it will send a green signal, which will go into here, which will then turn into a red signal, which will go here, which will tell this oil well to be disabled. Okay, so that they will no longer drill up any more oil, so that this oil level will not surpass this little barrier over here and mix in with the water. We do not want the oil and the water to mix. Ooh, okay, we've got our new refinery put in place. Good, okay. We don't ever really have oxygen in these. But I'm trying. And this thing is making oxygen. It's just, we have a lot of oxygen. What can I say? Maybe I should disable this one for a while. To let the air pressure have to rely on, like, the air pressure will thin out a little bit more, and like this guy down here will have to run more often, and therefore we'll have oxygen, clean oxygen pumped out next to this thing much more often. Oh, did I ever look at the bliss burst and how much decor? Okay, that's pathetic. Did it not burst? Does it need to burst? It's not very good, guys. I really thought it would have been better than that, but okay. Sure, whatever. Okay. Is everything else fine for now? Can I go back to checking on the other place? What is this for? A loader. Oh, so they don't even use this normally either. This is only to send things back. And am I even telling it to send anything back? Eggshell, fossil. We've sent it all back probably at this point. Okay, so I didn't even change the power situation at all by doing that, did I? Okay, what's this? Oh, that's only worth 5. And that one's only worth 5, so it's not the most useful stuff. But those are the things that would make sense pathing-wise. Well, I don't want to switch any of that stuff right now. Everyone else is just going to have to deal. Okay, are you guys fine for now? Can I leave? I'm going to leave. Oh. Wait, they're so fast. Okay. How about crude oil? There we go. So right now it's a red, which is a green. Right? Perfect. Okay, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. I really should like crack down and start like making sure I automate more things that I can. Okay. And I know you guys told me that I can automate this, but I can't right now. I can't. I will get to it, but that seems like a little bit of a bigger automation thing for me to be doing right now. And I can't focus on that right now. Okay. How hot does it? Okay. I'm uneasy about the water level over here. Can we drop down some of the tiles just the teensiest bit? I know it's pointless to even do that probably, but I'm doing it anyway. So, did we get any rad bolts here? Why not? Am I still not doing it right? You should have... You sent them all, unless we lost power. Oh, maybe they lost power at nighttime. It is pointed down. That is pointed over. Why didn't it collect any? Maybe it did and we used them up already? That's possible. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's possible. Did you guys need more storage? How are you feeling on storage? I said I wouldn't put any here, but you know what? There's some free spaces, so why don't I just? Because this can only hold specific things. Yeah, so I think they might have filled up on Okay, abyssalite. We need more abyssalite storage and more igneous rock storage. Got it. Copy settings. Done. Done. There you go. And copy settings. Done. There you go, guys. Now you can clean up this stuff that's up here. Whew. Next. Solar panel. Dang, they didn't make the glass yet, but I told them to make the sand, and it's queued up. Just says waiting for materials. It's down here. It's right here. What did you use it for instead? They're being irresponsible with their sand supply. That's just uncalled for. Okay, well, what if they dig out this sand instead, then? And whatever that is, just because I like to make everything have a steppy step. Dig out that sand, because it's so nearby. So you're not gonna be, what did I say? Irresponsible? You're not gonna be irresponsible with that. Okay, this is ready. Deconstruct. And I want to deconstruct this stuff, but I also want to... like, copy it over. Okay, do I have it paused? I do. I don't need it paused. It's nighttime. Okay. So, first things first. Deconstruct this pipe. Okay. And this pipe. Because we'll put the bridge there. Okay. Then we're going to put a pipe here. Okay. And then that thing can go right through there. Okay. So, liquid pipe, this goes here. But then this piece, I think, needs to be deconstructed. Or cut. Basically, okay. You have the input, then you have the sensor, and then you have pipe piece. But from there to there, it should be disconnected. Because that's where we put the liquid shutoff. Liquid shutoff. Perfect. Okay. Rotate it. Rotate it more. Put it there. Okay. Liquid pipe element sensor. Is this the one I want? It looks the same from here. We put that there. Oh, God. Our automation wire is in the exact wrong place. Change it, change it. Okay. Just do that. And do that, because we actually need that little nugget right there. And make this go around. I actually hate that. I'm going to deconstruct all of these pieces. And we're going to make it go in like a straight line down. Like this. There. Okay. And then this stuff goes here. No. No, okay. Cancel. Okay, perfect. I'm doing it right. Okay. This piece goes here. So the sensor sends it to the switch. We don't need anything to go with the container. I don't think. Okay. And then I need to put the liquid bridge in place. Liquid bridge would go here. In, out, sensor, in, out. I think one of those things needs power. And also, I need to set this the same way. Copy settings, and copy them over here. Okay, there's our sensor. I've pasted the settings. They should be the same now. Doesn't look like it's the same. Liquid pipe thermosensor. Ow, that's the wrong one. It's okay. That was foolish of me to think that those were the same. They obviously weren't. Okay, we have to bring power line all the way over here. But that's kind of okay because there might need to be power for other things throughout this space. So let's not worry too much about bringing the power out there. It's to be expected. Okay. So is it in plumbing or is it in automation? Oh, it was literally right here. That's what I get for not double checking. That's what I get for being foolish. Okay. The liquid shutoff we can build in a second. Oh, I made all this normal pipe, but I want it to be radiant piping, don't I? I forgot about that. Of course. Okay, copy settings. And then actually paste them onto the right thing this time. I was like, that doesn't look like it's the same at all. That's because it's not. Paste. Settings applied. Okay. So, 4.9. Okay, perfect. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Okay. And now, I have to make the radiant piping. I have to make more of this radiant piping. Oh, goodness. And that uses a lot of metal. But I mean, we have some metal. Okay. So, at least make the radiant piping go, like, out to here. Maybe? And then this section can be radiant as well. It could still be insulated through this little blip right there. We don't need double, triple, lines of radiant. Maybe this doesn't need to be radiant. Right here. Because there's already radiant right here. You think? Really, this sort of circle shouldn't have ever been here. Because I should have, continued my branching paths out properly. But it's starting to get a little messy now. Maybe what I wanted to do was I just wanted to make this the output. Probably should have done that. Okay. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. I can do that. Deconstruct. Liquid pipes. These ones. And these ones. Okay, and they're deconstructing the bridge. They don't need to deconstruct that. This bridge we will deconstruct, however. Okay, and then to minimize the mess that we make, let's empty the pipes where they need to be emptied. Okay. This is good. And then we're basically going to take this path. Oh, wait, something's still a little weird about it. Basically, this is our path out. Like, this is our path to have the water leave, right? So I just connect this up as the path to leave. And that's fine because I just connect the other end up to here. But there's still something weird happening, I think, with like this. So do I need to put another bridge? Like, do I need to connect sort of like this path up here or something? I don't know. For now, I guess I'll just see what happens with the flow of water as I make the change. Okay. So we put radiant piping. Oh, hey, yeah, our research has been working. Yes, perfect, because now we finally have the mini pumps. Oh my god, I queued up that research eons ago. Okay, that gets connected there. And I think maybe, are they gonna auto-empty out these pieces with the flow of the water or no? I'll just have them empty those out. And then we just need to put the output hooked up to here. radiant output hooked up to there. And I guess these ones can just be normal for now. They don't need to be insulated. I mean, they were insulated before, but they're not really outside of my base this time, so I think it's fine if it's not like that. So now, yeah, I'm just confused about this circle. I think all the water's going in the wrong direction now. Yeah, so we want to stop this circle path. So I need to disconnect that. And then we're going to have to bridge it over this way somehow. Bridget Mendler. Gonna have to bridge that over. Bridge the gap. Okay. And then lastly, though, I guess I didn't put any pipe there yet. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm on the pipe overlay, but I can't see the pipes. So maybe like around here where I think maybe the room is going to start to be getting cut off. Or maybe around here. For now, we'll just do it to here. The coolness doesn't have to go to the very corner of the room. We're going to be fine. Trust me, we're going to be fine. Oh man, water did spill? I thought I was telling them to be careful. Oh well. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Liquid bridge. In, out. In, out. I think I want it like this, but I don't know if they're going to understand. I don't know if they're going to do it properly. Let's go like that. Might seem a little bit silly, but this room would need extra cooling anyway because it's so hot. And then deconstruct these ones. I have no clue if this is going to make any sense, but we'll just wait and see how the water flows and if it is working. Hopefully it will be. Research complete. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I can unlock another new blueprint. It's going to be basic red shirt. Okay, that's no fun. Okay. Well, while they're doing that... Okay, wait. Get rid of these things. Get rid of these things. While they're doing that, let me... I have to select a new research. I don't even know... Once upon a time, I had, like, some things that I wanted to research. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that once I'm done researching this. But what is it now? I mean, I know I want to research this, because it has the portrait canvas. But there are other more useful things. Whatever, just research that. I don't want to poke around and look at all the other stuff now. Just research that for me, please. Are we ready for another solar panel yet? Nope. I think they're being irresponsible with the sand. It's right here, guys. Did I, like, deprioritize this or something? No. Whatever. Okay. Well. Ooh, there's some automation wire there that I can deconstruct. Automation. These two pieces. We've got a lot of water to mop up. And then, I guess, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's spreading? I don't really have much more time today. But we will be able to expand the hospital a little bit more next episode. And I'm going to have to crack down on the glass production so that we can get more solar panels. And besides that, everything else is just, I think it's going all right. Oh, wow, look at how much of the thing they got done. They got this whole section of, like, from the start, which is up here. No power wire, okay. I'll do that. From the power wire, I mean, from the start all the way down to here, they've got it done. So they have a little bit more. Well, they've got like a whole half left. And it's the half that's far away. But it's fine. Consumable ore, right? I'm going to tell them to put coal in this now before I forget. But it's not going anywhere yet. Power wire is also going to have to be connected. Okay. Well, these are all really tasks for next time. Not this time, but I'm doing it anyway. Doing it anyway. Hopefully that doesn't overload that. But yeah, multiple projects in the works. Hopefully they're all improving things slowly but surely. But yeah, we're out of time for now. I will do one last final check on Yakani in a second. Maybe we just like randomly bring it out to here. And I'll keep this as a manual airlock for now, even though it probably is also just going to be more like room. We'll do that for now. This will all be hospital. I'll get it done next time. I just don't want to forget, so I've carved it out already. Goodness, okay. One final check on Yakani, right? One final check on Yakani. This still isn't done, so they still don't know what to do. And then, that's gonna be it for today. Let's see. Are you guys okay? Oh, it's a blueprint. What do you want? Ooh, awkward. Sure, take it. Looks like we're running out of polluted water again, but just ignore it. This seems to be running more often, maybe. That's hopefully good. This is not overheating as of right now, so that's good. Okay. Well, things look good to me, guys. So, I guess that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for... Temp is okay as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next, oh god, episode. Bye-bye now.